everybody, it's Holly and welcome back to Smile by Holly. Well, thank you for joining me today. It's wonderful to have you along. And today I've got just another take on a fun mini album for some more chunkier elements. And so I can't wait to show you. Let's just go ahead and take a look and then we'll jump in and I'll show you how to make this. Now on the front of my mini album, I've actually added a card because I thought, you know, that could be cute to have the card actually be part of the mini album. Now that's definitely optional. So, you know, if you wanted to just add a card and then decorate the front, you could certainly do that. But I thought it was kind of a different take to have the actual card be part of the mini album. I'm getting a little bit of glare on those sunglasses, but isn't that cute? So the first page, we open it up and I've got this cute little flip-ups right here that you could either add cutouts or you could add photos or you could make your own embellishments for these. But isn't that cute? All those fun summery things. And that's just a fun little waterfall that I've added. Over here, I've taken just some of these. I've been having a lot of fun with these Project Life pockets. And I've just added a cute little flamingo and some sequins. Now I do have a fuse tool. So you could fuse it, you could sew it. It just makes a cute little shaker pocket. I have actually just used my adhesive tape on this. It's clear. You can't even see the shaker little bits stay in. So that's another option. So I've just included that with a fun little paper clip, and I think we might add something fun onto that paper clip. Let me just take a look. I think it needs just a little something. We'll add that seagull onto that. Yeah, that's cute. So we've just got a fun little paper clip that actually holds our little package of sequins in there. We flip it over and I've got just a few things that are interactive. I've got a cute flip out. Look at that foiled paper. Isn't that beautiful? And then right here, I just wanted something kind of interactive. And so I have just taken one of the cute little cutouts from this collection and folded it in just a fun way to where that folds right down into the album. And yet you can tell that it's kind of chunky and bulky. So I think that's just kind of a fun thing to do. I haven't ever put these in my mini albums before, but I like the dimension and the pop that it gave. So anyway, going to show you this quick way to make this fun album. So excited to show you. Let's go ahead and grab some paper. So for your actual book, you will want 2 pieces that are 6 by 12. So take one 12 by 12 sheet and you've got yourself an album. Is that just so perfect? I'm going to bring in my scoreboard, and on the 12-inch side, you want to score it at 5 3/4 and 6 1/4. Okay, and do that for both of them. So bring in my other one, 5 3/4 and 6 1/4. Okay, now you will want a spine on your album. This just reinforces the whole album. And so I think it's a nice addition to actually make the album a little bit more complete. So for your spine, you will want a piece of paper that is 6 by 3 1/8. Okay, and then on the 3 1/8 inch side, you want to score it at 1 1/8 and 2 1/8. And that's just going to make it fold just nicely to go over our book. Can you see that? Ooh, I like that flower paper. Isn't that just so cute? So we are done with the paper. Let's go ahead and assemble our book. I'm going to go ahead and fold and score on these score lines. I do have a bone folder, but if you could see my desk right now, you would probably laugh. You might laugh, you might scream, just because there's so much going on outside of the filming area that I would hate to show you. Anyway, this is cute because I'm using double-sided paper, which I think really adds to this book. As you can see, when you open this up, you've got that cute paper that's the leaves. So not necessary, but I think it does add to the album. So kind of keep that in mind when you're picking out your paper. This is so stinking easy to put together. I can't wait to show you this. Okay, so you've got your 2 pieces of paper, right? Now what we're going to do is we are just going to adhere them back to back. Okay, look at that. And then there is our mini album. Isn't that just such an easy idea? Now one thing with this, and I think I forgot to show you at the beginning, but right here you can make a pocket. And I thought that was so cute. You could put a little card in there or a note or a photo, but there's a little pocket here. So when you are gluing these together, if you want that pocket, you would only put glue here, here, and here. So that leaves the opening right here for our pocket. And I'm gonna make another pocket on this. So I'm just gonna add glue just on the outer edges. And I think I've said this before, but I think it really helps when you're making pockets to use a wet adhesive, just so if you're using like tape adhesive, sometimes it can get stuck, and when you go to put things down in your pocket, it sticks. So when I'm making pockets, I really like to use wet adhesive. So I'm just putting those together. Sometimes I like to just knock it up and down, make sure they're even. And you see how that makes a little pocket right there. So fun, so cute. Now I'm going to take my circle punch. Okay, so while we are right here, I'm going to take my circle punch and just do a little notch right there. And that kind of is an indicator that that is a pocket. Okay, so look at that album. Now, if you used really thick paper, this would be a little bit more sturdy. My paper is not super thick, and that's why this spine is really important, because it helps to make the base a little bit more sturdy. And like I say, so here's the edge of our book, and by putting that spine just over the outside is just going to be a really nice reinforcement. And so I'm going to add my glue. Using glitter glue today, I switch back between glitter glue and my mono adhesive. Love them both. Okay. So I'm just going to add this on to the spine of my book. You'll notice when you're putting this together that by adding this spine, it really does reinforce your book. Just going to push that down. Now, look how cute that is. Oh my goodness, I just love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. So here is the base of our book. Now, I'm not going to put the entire thing together, but I did want to show you some of the fun embellishments that I did do on the inside. So let's first go ahead. I have taken just a card and I have put different coordinating pieces of this cute paper pack on the front, added a flamingo and of course a bow, and I am going to just glue that down so you have that card on the front. I think that is just a stinking cute little idea. But it is optional. A lot of these things, you know, take the idea and then use it how you would like it. So this card just happened to have some gold foil around the edge. I pulled out the gold with the little embellishment on the bow. So cute, so cute, so cute. Okay, so there's the front of our album. Now I wanted to show you, well, let's just first do this cute little pocket. Once again, these pockets are Project Life pockets, and you get 20 in a pack. They're 3x4 pockets, but this makes such a fun little shaker. And so I'm just going to bring in some of my sequins. I added little flip-flops on the front of this. Add some sequins in here. Yeah, if you're looking for an easy little shaker, this is it. I never know how many to put in there though. Do you guys, I don't think there's really like a formula, but how many little shaker bits do you put in? I've definitely added too much before. I don't think I've added too little, but sometimes I go a little bit overboard. It's like I didn't need all those. Kind of funny. But there is, look, a cute little shaker packet. And I was surprised. I usually use my fuse tool and fuse this down, but I was surprised that just my mono tape adhesive actually worked well. So I'm just going to add some of this adhesive, probably more than I normally do, just because I do want it to stay closed. But because it's clear, can I just tell you, that did not work. There we go. Okay, now we've got some stickiness going on here. And doesn't that look so cute in there? I think I might add some paper so it kind of pops a little. Oh yeah, that's really cute. So I'm going to cut this down. So what are you guys working on today? I would love to hear, put in the comments what fun things you are making. Okay, yeah, I think that makes that pop just a little bit. So I'm going to add, oh, the name of the game is do whatever you think would be fun. But let me show you. Yeah, that makes those little sequins pop. And then, you know, whoever I decide to gift this to has a little pack of sequins. I'm going to use a big paper clip. You can use, you know, just a regular size one, but I think that looks kind of cute on it. I might add, oh, let's see. I think I'll add a flower to that paper clip. You could definitely adhere this little sequin packet to this, but I wanted it for the recipient to be able to actually take and have some sequins. Now let me show you how I did this cute little waterfall page. Because of these embellishments that came with the pack are all the same size, it made it super, super, super simple. So let me tell you the measurements of this. These are, in case you wanted to make your own, these are 4x4. And what I did, I just bring in my scoreboard, and on just one of the sides, I made a score line at 1/2 inch. Okay, so let's bring in a few more. 1/2 inch. 1/2 inch. And I probably won't make the entire waterfall page, but let me kind of show you how simple this is. Ooh, let's do that one too. Look how cute that one is. Okay, so I've just scored these, you know, embellishments that came with the paper pack. Scored them at 1/2 inch. Going to add some adhesive and then just kind of center it and line it up on your project. Now this makes it so easy because what we're going to do is we'll go ahead and fold over that score line. We're just going to bump this right up to the bottom of that other one. So it does help it to just stay lined up. Okay, and as you're doing it, make sure all of these edges are lined up too. Just a couple things to keep in mind as you're doing it. So once again, I've just scored that at 1/2 inch. It's not very good. And we're just going to bump that right up against this other one. And this is just a simple way to make a cute little waterfall. So isn't that just so cute? Let's do another one. I love the flavor of this paper. It just screams summer, having fun. Okay, I'm going to bump that right up against this one again. And then as I'm doing it, just kind of lay it down and make sure that all of those stay even right here. Does that make sense? Because it can get a little bit out of whack. Trust me. Okay. Okay, butt it right up against that edge. Do you see that? And then fold it down. Make sure all of these things are lining up. Okay, now I just did 4 of these. I think on my other one, let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did 6 of them. Okay, let me just show you how cute this 4-piece little waterfall turned out. You've got the flower and the beach ball and vacation time and then another cute little flower. And you could even add more or write a note. But isn't that just a simple way to do a cute little waterfall? So right here we have that pocket. And you could certainly add, I'm going to just cut one of these embellishments out, and this is how those little cutouts came. Isn't that just so cute? And you could make this bigger or smaller, but we'll pop this in our pocket. And you've got a little pull out right there. I think it'd be fun to have this be like a little note card with like a saying or a thought. So we've got that. Now, on the back page, I just did a cute little flip. Okay, so I have just taken 2 of these little cutouts from the collection. Let me just show you. They come, this is how they are. And I'm going to glue, I've scored the first one at just a 1/2 inch. I'm going to lay it over the top and then glue those down. So I'm going to lay that over the top and then glue both of these down. Just so it's a little bit interactive. And then that flips open and you've got the sunglasses. I actually, on this one, I thought it was fun. I took some foil paper and I mirrored the sunglasses. So sometimes it's just those little extra things I think that make it really, really fun. We'll add a cute little flower on here. And then the last thing that I wanted to show you was this. Maybe you won't like this because it makes the album bulky, but look how fun those little pop-outs are. You know, and it just folds in to be the perfect little square. So let me just show you that in case you're thinking that that might be fun for your album. So we will take this cute little swimming suit. Now you can do this with any size square, so let me show you. What you're going to do is just fold it this way, crease it. Now fold it the other way and crease it. Okay, and then fold it diagonally and crease it. And do that on the other diagonal also. Okay, so we folded it this way, we folded it this way, we folded it diagonally, and then diagonally this way. Now, you kind of have to push this middle section right here with your fingers. You kind of push it with your fingers, and it starts to fold in on each other. And look at that cute little square. I just think that's so fun. So there, let's put the bathing suit the right way. There is our little pop out. Isn't that, it's just kind of fun and interactive, and you would just glue that down. Let's add some adhesive to this. You want to glue this one down good. And to see, it kind of gives you that boing, boing, boing. But that's a cute little, just a cute little addition to an interactive scrapbook album. So this was kind of fast. I hope that maybe I have given you some ideas. You know, just making simply the base is a wonderful way to start. Look how cute that is. Oh my goodness. And the spine, I think this is just a fun mini album to kind of play around with. Remember your flip outs, your seeker sequin, that's a funny word, your shaker sequin packages, your waterfall pages, your pull out in the middle. You've got your boingy page. I'm not even sure what that's called, but I think it makes for a fun little interaction. And then you've got your flip outs, and those could be flip outs, flip up, gatefold cards, and then your cute little paper clip, which holds those fun little sequin shakers in there, just so cute. So what do you think? Anyway, I hope you're having a fun, crafty day. I certainly am. I sometimes get started on an album and it's like, okay, what should I do next? It's so fun just to let your creativity run wild. Anyway, have a fun day. Thank you so much again for joining me. You know, if you liked the video, give me a big thumbs up. I would also love to have you subscribe to my channel. So stay tuned for more fun crafting, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Goodbye, everybody.